Hey, Uncivilized Vitality, and today's video is going to be in conjunction and in support of the Autism Alliance of Barry County, Michigan. Okay, so today's video I'm going to talk about the Autism Alliance of Barry County and something specific that we just came up with to help support them. I got this really cool t-shirt over there. It's got a skeleton on it. It's bright, and Rendell assures me that it glows in the dark, which I'm pretty excited to try out. They had a lot of cool things over there. They had their annual, the Autistic Alliance had their Barry County, Michigan. This is sort of a support group for families with members that are on the spectrum, and they do this big event each year where they have a picnic in a local park and they do a bunch of different activities. Uncivilized Vitality has gone over in the past providing volunteers just for like manpower to help with the kids and the different events and things. And this year we did quite a bit more with the Autism Alliance of Barry County. We went over there with some volunteers and we set up the day where we helped instruct the kids in some wilderness skills. So they did a bunch of knot tying, which was fantastic. The kids tied knots very well. We went over there, I thought, well, big group of kids, 40, 50 kids. We'll show them on the spectrum. We'll show them some simple knots, like some square knots, and kind of get started. But I'm used to teaching neurotypicals how to tie knots in adults, and they sort of struggle. These kids nailed it. We started out with a square knot, and then we went into the taut line. We did the bowline, the figure 8 on a bite, the alpine butterfly, and let the kids kind of tie their own knots. They had a great time tying knots. I had an even better time talking to them about tying knots, but then we had to do other things that day, so we moved on. We did shelter building. They learned the plow point. They learned the A-frame, the different ways to put the tents up with a tarp. They could use a blanket at home to make blanket forts. We took them on a nature hike, pointing out poison ivy and ways to stay away from certain plants that could cause you trouble. We did some instructive seminars with some of our volunteers, Rendell especially, and Des got to do the shelter. The idea that sometimes kids on the spectrum will wander off, big wanderers, and there's things out at the event like stickers for your car that will alert EMS or the fire in the case of an accident when they show up on the scene that occupant with autism may wander off, may not respond. It's good to let the EMS know that. The idea of having sort of a life alert bracelet, there's the autistic puzzle piece with the little colored threads that might alert EMS if they were trained, the MAST training or something, to know that this person's going to have some special needs. They had all kinds of other things there too. I got this little blue shark tooth. I got that for myself. Anyway, we went over there and we had a great time with the Autism Alliance of Barry County, which Rendell of YouTube channel fame is the one that kind of heads that up and helps out there. One of the ones that heads that up. She was our contact. And this year, Rendell had a great idea. We talked about this before. In Uncivilized Vitality, I came up with years ago a LAF Kit, L.A.F, Lost and Found. I just call it a LAF Kit. We give this to our new people when you go on an event with us in certain areas of Michigan where it's conceivable you could become lost. We've only ever lost 1 or 2 people. And you can use the LAF Kit. It is full of, it has a big Ziploc bag in there with a couple Ranger bands holding everything watertight in the package. And then it's got a few things to help you get found. The first of which is in the kit. It has a bright colored cotton bandana. It has some bright colored duct tape, both of which can be used for signaling or to mark your progress on trees or leave signals for people that might find you. These could also be used in a pinch for some medical applications or self-aid. There's a Mylar blanket. This could be used for shelter or signaling or some medical first aid applications. There's the bright orange whistle, the glow stick, and then there's a heavy duty quart size Ziploc bag with some water treatment things in there. And this is my LAF Kit. You can get those from Uncivilized Vitality on our Etsy shop. We'll leave the link in the description. And it's handy to have those when you have little kids, or if you're just going out in the woods, if you're kind of new to the area and you don't have a lot of survival equipment, so-called, just throw that in your pocket. I developed that so when people were on our events, if they got lost, they sit down, they use the contents. It's almost self-explanatory what they're for, and then I could find them. And at the events, we usually take a quick, this is your LAF kit, this is what's in it, this is what you do with it, like a 15-minute preview. So Rendell had the great idea that children on the spectrum, or sometimes even adults on the spectrum, tend to wander a lot, and they might get lost in a non-wilderness situation at an amusement park or at a park or in a large area. And if they could be taught to use a simplified version of the LAF kit, right? So we have the Autism Alliance of Barry County on one side, our symbol on this side, and it's in this nice waterproof canvas. And we modified this kit to include some of the basic things, not in the wilderness kit, but some of the basic things in there that could be used for just someone on the spectrum that might wander off and get lost. And they could be shown, hey, if you ever get separated from your parent, mom, dad, caretaker, sit down, open your kit. It's got the whistle, which were, the whistles were very popular at the autism picnic when we handed these out. Kids popped them out, learned how to use them right away, till Mr. John said, put your whistles inside your shirt. We'll toot those in an emergency. The bright colored bandana was fun. We're thinking about using maybe some new bandanas and including an identification, a personalized identification card in each LAF kit that the person using this could hand to an EMS or a policeman to help them get found when they're lost. So these LAF kits that were modified for those on the spectrum can be obtained if you contact the Autism Alliance of Barry County. We'll put that link either right here, some kind of YouTube magic, Rendell will do that, or you can reach out in the description. Also, Rendell will add that. And if you have someone on the spectrum, or you want to just donate and help out the Autism Alliance of Barry County, they're doing great things over there, or the Uncivilized Living Foundation.org, you can reach out in any different way and get hold of, for a small donation, your LAF kit, or if you're looking for the standard LAF kit for more wilderness emergencies, or one or two in your car, check out our Etsy shop, or reach out in the same way in the description. So this is just a little public service announcement. We had a great time at the Autism Alliance of Barry County annual picnic event. We did so many good things. It was such a blast. The kids had a great time. I got some cool glow-in-the-dark swag and a sticker for my car, that kind of thing. And Rendell and I got to brainstorm a little bit about improving these LAF kits for those on the spectrum. So you can make one on your own, or reach out and we'll get you the kit. Leave your comments and questions below. Reach out to the links in the description and we'll answer any questions you have. So there is my promotion of the new version on the spectrum everyday carry version of the Uncivilized LAF Kit. All right, thank you very much. See you next time.